Hi everybody, welcome to Storytime with Fairfield County Library. My name is Miss Nina and I am so excited for Storytime today. Before we get started, I want to remind you that we are doing hybrid Storytimes, which means on top of our Storytimes online here, we are also doing them in person at the library. The in-person version of these Storytimes for the toddler/preschool age group are at 10:30 a.m. on Mondays. Okay, now that that's out of the way, are you guys ready for story time? Fall is almost here. That means this week we are going to read some books to get us ready for the change of seasons. Okay, our first book is That Pup by Lindsay Barrett George, published by Greenwillow Books. One day, my little dog followed her nose. And stopped. She started to dig. And she found an acorn. "This is fun," she said, so she followed her nose a little farther. And started to dig a little more. And she found another acorn. Soon my little dog was finding acorns all over our yard. She found one in a pile of leaves and one under the wheelbarrow. Do you guys see the acorns in these pictures? Did you see them? I think one there. And where is it under the wheelbarrow? Right there. Good finding. And one in the pumpkin patch. Where's the acorn in the pumpkin patch? Did you find it? It's right here. You guys are great finders. One on my car, one among the sunflowers. Can you guys find the acorns? There's one there and there. And one inside an apple tree. Right there. She found one on top of a stump and one on the other side of the pond. Can you guys find the acorns? They're right there and there. You guys did a great job. Pretty soon, she had 10 acorns. Can you guys count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My little dog followed her nose again and bumped into a squirrel. "What are you doing?" asked the squirrel. "I'm playing a game. It's called Find the Acorn," said my little dog. "Little dog," said the squirrel, "I hid those acorns. I was storing them for winter." My little dog had an idea. "We can play a new game," she said. "It's called Put Back the Acorn." And so my little dog and the squirrel ran around the yard together, hiding acorns. One by one. All right, that was that pop. What did you guys think? Where do you think is the best place to hide an acorn? Now, why would that squirrel go around hiding acorns? What are acorns anyway? Do you know what an acorn is? It's a seed for a tree. So when squirrels hide acorns, they're actually planting trees, which is something that we will see a little bit more of in our next book. Because of an Acorn by Lola M. Schaefer and Adam Schaefer, illustrated by Frann Preston-Gannon, and published by Chronicle Books. Because of an acorn. Can you guys make your bodies real tiny like an acorn? Like a scrunched up little ball? You guys make good acorns. A tree. Can you guys make your big, big like a tree? Wave your arms like a tree in the wind. Oh, you guys make good trees. Because of a tree. A bird. Can you guys flap your arms like a bird? Go really high. Really slow. All right. Because of a bird. What do you guys think these are? What do you think is because of a bird? A seed. Can you guys make yourself real small again? Even smaller than an acorn. Real tiny, all scrunched up. Because of a seed. A flower. Can you guys do a flower? How would you be a flower? I don't know. You guys have some good flower poses. Because of a flower. A fruit. How would you be a fruit? All right. What kind of fruit are you? What kind of fruit are you being? Because of a fruit. A chipmunk. How do you guys be a chipmunk? All right. Good chipmunks. Because of a chipmunk. A snake. How do you guys be a snake? Oh, pretty good snakes. Because of a snake, a hawk. How do you guys do a hawk? Big old wings. Because of a hawk, an acorn. Do an acorn again. Really small. Because of an acorn, a forest. How do you do a forest? Show me. Oh, looks pretty good. You guys are good at forest. All right, that was because of an acorn. What'd you guys think? All right, everyone, thank you for coming to story time. Now, just because we're done reading does not mean that we have to be done with story time. At the library, you can get something called a Storytime kit, which is a fun-filled activity kit that gets with the books we read today. Each kit comes with a coloring sheet, a craft, and a tasty recipe that you can make with your grown-ups. This week, our craft is this, rip and paste acorn. See, it's a bunch of torn up little pieces of paper all stuck together in the shape of an acorn. It's pretty fun to do because you get to rip stuff. To get a kit, you need to come to the Fairfield County Library and look for some crates in the children's section. Now we have 2 crates, one for the Monday story times and one for the Wednesdays. So you want to make sure to grab the right kits or you could end up with something completely different than what I just showed you. The kits for this story time are in the Toddler/Preschool crate. They are the red ones. We have new kits every week, so make sure to check back in every time we do a new story time. Okay, everyone, thank you for joining me for story time. It's time to say goodbye, but I look forward to seeing you all next time, and I hope to see you in the library this week to pick up a story time kit. Bye!